and gentlemen, biffers and bolfers and bolgers, we are finishing off the Dwarrowdelf cycle today. Hopefully, this is flying solo. I think it's around episode 16. We are doing Shadow and Flame, the very last of the Dwarrowdelf cycle. Quite a difficult one. It can be, as we're going to take on the Balrog. This is my first go around. I already did that. So hopefully, I'm just going to get it right away. But if I do die, stay tuned to the end of the video. We're going to use all the death highlights there. So anyway, let's carry on down the Mines of Moria here, Shadow and Flame. As you reach the eastern realm of the Dwarrowdelf, the craftsmanship of the dwarves is proudly displayed, but the sound of drums sound in the deep, and it appears that these halls are infested with orcs. They're just infested with them. Remove the dark pit from the encounter deck and place it aside. Add Durin's Bane to the staging area and shuffle. So we got Durin's Bane. He has 6 attack, 4 threat, 3 defense, and he is regenerate 3, indestructible. Players cannot play attachments on him. He cannot leave the staging area, and he's engaged with everybody, which is all of me. And he's engaged with us while our threat is 1 or higher. But when we flip this here, which means 9 progress, we can see that we reduce our threat to 0. And then we reveal X cards from the encounter deck where X is 1 less than the number of players, so we will have nothing. We're going to put Durin's Bane up there in the shadow area, adjust the camera. I'm just going to quickly adjust the focus so we won't auto-focus all game. And we're going to go. So I'm using Elrond. This is Progression Series, so we're only using the cards that came out when the set was out. Nothing in the future, so only cards up to Shadow and Flame. Elrond was the hero in Shadow and Flame, so he's here, along with Aragorn, who has been the all-star in the Progression Saga thus far, and Spirit Frodo, who can soak up some of these Balrog attacks in the form of threat, since we are at a vicious 0 threat. You can see the exact deck I am using on in the link below in the video description. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here in case I die, so I don't have to do the introduction every time. Hold on. Star Wipe! Okay, so we're here drawing our opening hand. That is 4 threat in the staging area. I'm going to take 6 cards and decide if we want the mulligan. So we have Elrond's Council, which is great, because that's going to give us an extra turn at 0 threat, which means he won't be pounding on us. Test of Will, Path of Need, Unexpected Courage, and Vilya, oh gosh, and a Burning Brand. So this is a pretty powerful hand. We are going to play the Vilya right away, leaving our blue resource. Wait, this actually gives Aragorn a blue resource too, so we'll pay these 2, I think. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And we are going to quest for 4. We're going to quest for 7. We're not going to rush with Vilya. We have Unexpected Courage. We can play it next turn, so I don't want to go get my threat up. So there's 4 in the staging area. We're going to cut this before we start here. No shenanigans. Each player must discard 1 attachment he controls if able. Whiplash. Well, there goes Test of Will. We're going to cancel that. So that is. So there's still only 4 in the staging area. So we have 7. We're going to add 3 to Nearing the Gate. We need 9. We're done. We're going to go to 1 threat. We are going to ready everybody. Everybody ready. Getting some resources. Drawing a card. Dunedain Warning. This is useful until he gets a whip or something. Then it's totally ridiculous. Okay, so now we're going to gamble. So that's 2 blue because he has Vilya, and we're going to put Unexpected Courage on him. We don't know what's coming out off the top of the deck, but we're going to play something every turn as long as we can. Of course, we can ask Elrond to reveal the top card and immediately play it. Dwarven Tomb? Okay, so we're going to use that to return Test of Will to our hand. Pretty cool. Then we're going to use Unexpected Courage to ready him. We are going to only quest with... So there's no limit. There's no limit to the amount of times we can do this. So we're going to do it again. It's Arwen. Wow, that is lucky. Okay, so we're going to quest Aragorn, Frodo, and Arwen. We'll give whatever, Aragorn the +1 defense. And so that's 2, 4, 6 on the quest, and reveal a card. Doomed 1. So we're at 2 threat. Reveal X additional cards and add them to the staging area where X is the number of players in the game. Heal 5 damage from Durin's Bane, then remove 1 questing hero from the... Oh, I can remove a hero to cancel that effect, so forget about that. That's a Surge, though. Raging Goblin. When revealed, each player must deal 1 damage to a hero he controls. I will choose to deal a damage to Aragorn. After a character leaves play, shuffle Raging Goblin, and the top card of the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. So that'll go there. With 6, we have 6. We put no threat. No progress there. Oh, but wait, we do. So we're going to use Elrond's Counsel to reduce our threat by 3 back to 0 and give Arwen +1. So we're actually going to add 1 progress, and in the attack phase, Durin will not attack us. When a character leaves play, I suppose we can take the Raging Goblin. 3 hit points. So 1 knock from Aragorn will take that guy out. So we'll take the Raging Goblin and take an undefended attack. So he has 1. No shadow effect. And we'll put 1 on Elrond. And we're done. So we go to 1 threat. Now this time the Balrog is going to attack us. We draw, sneak attack. We have no allies. We need an ally. We will put Elrond, use Elrond to play Test the Will. We're ready with unexpected courage, and again, sneak attack. Garbage. That hurts. Hurts my feelings. I didn't take my resources, so I'll do that. So, in lieu of blocking, we are going to take the threat on our file for So I suppose we're going to play a Dúnedain Warning on Aragorning and use Arwen to give Aragorn. We'll give Frodo an extra defense, and we'll pay the resource to quest Aragorn and ready him. So 2, 4. Now we'll give Aragorn the extra defense and we'll commit Frodo. So 6. We reveal a location, the second hall. When second hall is the active location, after a character leaves play, reveal a top card from the encounter deck and add it to the staging area. So there's 8, we have 2, 4, 6, so we lose by 2. Not good. We will travel to the second hall, and then Durin's Bane will attack us. We will take it undefended. So he attacks for 6, and we discard an ally. So Arwen is gone, and then, since she has left play, so first we'll take 6 threat. Since she has left play, we will shuffle the top card of the discard pile and the Raging Goblin back into the deck. It hurt to lose Arwen. We're at 9 threat, we have no damage on the Balrog, and we're still in the first part of the quest. I like this quest, it's pretty fun. We'll go to 10 threat and end the turn. Drawing Shadow of the Past. We're not going to use Shadow of the Past on Counterspell, that's for sure. We'll gamble on Vilya, Unexpected Courage. We'll put it on Elrond. We'll ready him, and we'll use Vilya again. Light of Valinor. We'll ready Elrond with Unexpected Courage, so they're both used this turn. And we'll quest on him with Light of Valinor. Frodo, spend a resource. Aragorn. Did I take my resources this turn? I don't believe I did. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So we're going to actually, before the quest phase, we're going to put a Burning Brand, just in case, on Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 7. 4 from the Balrog plus fires in the deep. Each player must discard one ally if able, or it gains surge, so it surges into the many-thronged whip. Attached to Durin's Bane, when he attacks, we must discard a card at random from our hand. So we're going to test the will this and just get that out of my face forever. Okay, so Durin's... so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, so we put 3... This needs 2 progress, and that means 1 on nearing the gate. So that has 5. I think I should have revealed a card for when Arwen left play. Was the second hole the active location? Too late. Shoot. I thought it was a staging area effect. We'll reveal another card now. Heal 5 damage from Durin's Surge. Okay, so there's a cave troll. So we actually aren't through the second hall yet. Oh yes, we are. 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, no we're not. Okay, so, sorry, I should have revealed that card when Arwen left play from the Ranging Goblin. So there's a cave troll. Now he's gonna just stick up there for a while, no big deal, except for the 2 threat. So Durin will attack, free. So we have 3, 4. So we're gonna block. He has 6, we have 3 defense. We're gonna use Burning Brand to get rid of that shadow card. And we're gonna take 3 damage on Aragorn. And we're gonna use Vilya again. It's a Burning Brand. We're going to give that to Elrond. Alright, so we'll go to 11th threat, and we will ready. We'll draw. It's Gandalf. That's great. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll use Vilya. Warden of Healing. We'll use him to heal 2 from Aragorn, 1 from Elrond. Nice. Then we'll pay 2 green resources to ready him and do it again. Whoop. Completely healing Aragorn. Okay, we'll ready him and use second Unexpected Courage. Dwarrowdelf Warning. We're going to give this one to Elrond. Now we're going to give this to Aragorn too. So now he has 4 defense and Burning Brand. Very sexy. Very sexy now, Elrond. Let's quest. Let's ready him with Unexpected Courage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paying a resource. We're only 6 here. We need... well, we'll worry about that next turn. So we reveal Leaping Lane. Durin's Bane makes an immediate attack against the first player. Deal and resolve it a shadow effect. So what we are going to do is sneak attack Gandalf in to block that attack. So when he comes in, we're going to draw 3 cards. 1, test of will, sneak attack, roll, Snowborn Scout. Okay, so we're going to block with Gandalf. He has 6 attack, no shadow effect, and Gandalf will return to our hand. So we have 3, 4, 5, 7 against 6, so we do put a progress and get through the second hall. And now Durin's Bane is going to make his normal attack. We are going to block with Aragorn, discarding his shadow effect with a Burning Brand. So Aragorn takes 2 damage. So our engine is doing pretty well here. We're going to end our turn and go to 12 threat, readying everything. But there are pretty tricky, there are shadow cards that can really do a number on us. So we're going to hold this test of will for that. 1, 2, 3. We really need Faramir now would be nice. Stuart Gondor would also be pretty good. What is this? Alright, so we're going to pay 2 from Frodo to play Shadow of the Past, putting this relatively harmless location, X number of players in the game, on top of the deck. We're going to heal up Aragorn, and we're going to Vilya in the top card. Song of Wisdom. Give that to Frodo, sure. Now we're going to give it to Aragorn in case he gets Steward of Gondor. We're going to use our first Unexpected Courage, Vilya again, Celebrian Stone, Ding Dong, and we'll ready him with our second Unexpected Courage and commit him to the quest with Light of Valinor. 3, 4, 5. Now we are at 9, readying Aragorn. 9, you say? That's pretty darn good. Yes, yes. Okay. So we can't sneak attack this turn. Well, anyway, we know what this is. It's a 1 threat and 1 progress location. So 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put 2 on the quest. That will bring it to 6. This is 5. Traveling here and blocking Durin's Bane with our 4 defense. Getting rid of his shadow card with a Burning Brand, we take 2. Then we will use Vilya again. Sword that was broken. Oh boy. Okay. So now everybody has +1. Let's get out of here. We got the Balrog on the ropes. Now Aragorn is full Voltron now. We raise a threat. Arwen is back. 1, 2, 3. We're going to hope to Vilya in a Steward of Gondor and just get the heck out of here. And the fanfare of the music matches the excitement that I'm feeling right now. There's Arwen. Vilya number 1. Warden of Healing. Unexpected Courage, Vilya number 2. It's Vilya, back to the bottom of the deck. Unexpected Courage, commit him to the quest. Commit Frodo to the quest. Commit Aragorn to the quest. Arwen to the quest, targeting Aragorn, giving him an astounding 5 defense. Heal Aragorn for 2. Okay, a resource. Ready Aragorn, committing him to the quest. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! Lucky, let's get lucky. Goblin Scout. Okay, something to fight. 3 threat, 1 attack, no defense, 2 hit points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 14. So we are finished. And we'll go to the rear guard. The Fire Demon is Durin's Bane. Doom of the dwarves and the new Lord of Moria cannot be destroyed by mere strength of arms. We'll see about that. You must find another way to deal with the Balrog as it relentlessly attacks. Sword and whip, weaving deadly pattern of flame. If at least 1 hero committed to the quest, place 4 progress tokens on the rear guard bypassing the active location. If Durin's Bane has 0 hit points, advance to the next stage of the scenario immediately. Okay, so we haven't even started hitting it yet. So we'll pull down... Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh yeah, and this was gone too. So we'll pull down the Goblin. And we take 1 undefended. No shadow, so that's damage we would give to Elrond. Aragorn, with his 5 defense, will use the Burning Brand to get rid of the shadow effect of Durin's Bane. He'll take 1. What a tank. So we will use Elrond thusly to swipe the Goblin Scout, destroying him. And we're done. 14 threat. We are looking great. Drawing. Faramir has answered our call. 1, 2, 3. We need Steward of Gondor. So let's hunt for it. Vilya. Faramir is in play. Okay, I guess we don't need Steward of Gondor. Unexpected Courage and Vilya again. There's Steward of Gondor. We will exhaust it. 3 resources on the Gorn, who has the Song of Wisdom as well. This is good. This looks good. This feels good. How good is this? Let's just go. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put, I still recognize the light, so we're going to put Faramir up here where he can be triggered when we need him. And we're going to pay 1 and play a Snowborn Scout in our party here. No locations, so we can't place anything, but he's just here just in case we run into some trouble. we're going to commit, so that's 5 from Aragorn, readying him. Our last unexpected courage will ready Elrond, commit him for 4, and Frodo for 3, 5, 9, 12, 14, 15. 5, 9, 12, 15, 17. And as soon as we commit, we put 4 on the rear guard. We still haven't done any damage to Durin's Bane, but that is going to come. So we have 17 committed, and we have a Faramir in the wings. Tagging enemy, doomed one, 15. We reveal X additional cards, so we reveal another card. And it is a stray goblin. It has 1 threat, 1 attack, 2 defense. So our 17 against 4, 5, 6, 7. So we put 10 here, so we'll use Faramir to just clear it right away, straight away. Last Lord Moria. There is a crumbling pile of boulders on the edge of a teetering cliff. He sits on a throne of blood, and it gives you a sudden idea. There are chasms and pits along the path you are traveling, and perhaps a well-timed rock slide could send the Balrog down to the depths below. It's a great idea. Durin's Bane makes an immediate attack on the first player, so we're going to block it. 6 against 5, using our Burning Brand to toss that. And we take 1 damage. And this is why we brought our buddy, the Snowborn Scout, along. So we don't have to engage the Stray Goblin, and we won't. We add the Dark Pit to the staging area, and we're going to make it the active location. Now, this is the active location, is the only time we can use the rocks. So what happens is we exhaust X characters and discard the top X cards of our deck. All discarded cards, if they all together have a combined printed cost higher than the remaining hit points of Durin's Bane, we discard him. So he has 27 hit points and 3 defense. So we're going to have to start hitting him hard. We don't have to pull anything else down. We're only at 15 threat, incredibly. But we are engaged with Durin's Bane, so we're just going to now we're going to leave him there. So his attack against the Snowborn Scout, 6 against. If attacking enemies Durin's Bane gets +3, so 9. Okay. Now we are going to start pummeling him. So we're going to sneak attack Gandalf into play, dealing 4 damage to Durin's Bane. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in our attack phase, we are going to attack him for 4, 5, 6. That's not a lot, but it's something. 4, 5, 6. He has 3, so he gets 7 damage put on him, but he regenerates 3, so that's 4 damage on Durin's Bane, 23 hit points remaining. Gandalf comes back to our hand. We go to 16 threat, readying everything. Drawing a card, Cleverian Stone again. Giving our resources and exhausting Steward of Gondor. And now, we will play Gandalf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from our hand directly, dealing 4 damage to Durin's Bane. That puts him at 8. So this marker is 5. He's at 8 damage. Okay. Now we will use... So there's Gandalf. He's going to stick around for the rest of the turn. We will use Vilya once. Guard of the Citadel. Vilya twice with Unexpected Courage. Okay, our threat is going to go down to 12. And we're going to give Aragorn an additional willpower. So he has 6 and ready. 8, 12, he doesn't exhaust. 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. We do not want... Okay, forget about that. We don't want to overquest Doom's Dark Pit. So we'll leave 15. We will leave 15 and that's it. Right, that's good. So we'll reveal a ranging goblin. So we deal a damage to a hero we control, put it on Elrond, and we'll exhaust a Warden of Healing to heal 2 from each. Okay, we also don't have to engage him. He has 2 threat, but a 35 engagement cost. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 15, so we're going to put 6 progress on the Dark Pit. And we're going to leave all these guys in the staging area. I know it's a big staging area, so you can't really see. This guy is on there too. He's off to the side. So let's just move Dwarrowdelf down here, because he's the most exciting character. Let's put him in the action. Okay, so his attack, we will take, we'll block with this Warden of Healing. Sorry, Warden. 6 plus the defending player discards one ally he controls, so the Warden dies, and I suppose, unfortunately, the Guardian of the Citadel will also die. Then we will swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 against Dwarrowdelf. So that's 3, so we put 7 on him, but we'll end the turn, he will generate 3, so we get 4. So he has 7, 12. 12 damage on him. Gandalf is gone, we'll go to 13 threat, and we're ready. We have to do the Dark Pit action in the refresh stage, so I don't want to rush it. A character left play, oops, excuse me. A character left play, so the Ranging Goblin and this card get shuffled back into the deck, actually. So that'll... Oof, this is a long battle. So he has 12 of 27, he has 15 hit points remaining. We need more characters that we can exhaust for the Dark Pit. Let's rock anyway. We're at 13. We will put 1 and exhaust Steward of Gondor. Beep, pop, boop, and here, and draw. And Steward of Gondor. We'll use Vilya. Ancient Matham. Oh, wow, that's useless. We'll attach it here anyway. Unexpected Courage and Vilya. That's another Vilya that goes on the bottom of the deck. And we'll ready him with the second Unexpected Courage. We're going to play a Snowborn Scout. And then we must place a progress. Okay, so we can't progress the quest anymore. So we're going to just quest Aragorn for 5, Arwen for 3. Maybe even that's too many. We'll just quest Aragorn for... You know what? We'll just quest Arwen for 3. Because there's only 3 threat in the staging area. I don't care if we take some extra threat. That means we're going to leave Frodo up to fight! Gosh darn it. No additional Gandalf, unfortunately. You know what? No, we're just going to quest Aragorn for 5. We'll leave her up. So just Aragorn, and he's readied. And we'll reveal the Many-Tongued Whip. Attach it to Durin's Bane. When he attacks, we discard a card at random from our hand. That's no big deal. 5, so we add 2 threats here. It has 9 of 11, so we can't put any more progress on it. So Durin's Bane will attack, will block with a Snowborn Scout. Attacking it with plus X, so plus 1. This guy is totally annihilated, and we attack 3, 4, 5, 7. Only 7. So we can hit him for 4, but he regenerates 3, so he only takes 1 damage. Oh boy. Well, what are we going to do? We need Gandalf one more time. We're going to play one more turn. Readying everything. Taking Gandalf. Hello. Can we get a sneak attack? Vilya. Steward of Gondor. That goes to the bottom. And Sword That Was Broken. That goes to the bottom, as it's impossible to play both of those. So we'll ready him. His Unexpected Courages are done. Let's think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll spend them all, play Gandalf, and put 4 damage on him. He has 17. That means he has 10 health remaining. Perhaps if this isn't the turn, the next one will be. So we will quest only Arwen for 3 and reveal this guy, Goblin Swordsman, plus 2 attack if it's undefended. So he'll have 3 attack. He has 1 threat. There's 4 in the staging area. We committed 3. Giving Aragorn the defense as usual. So we take a threat. Still not enough to even engage that guy. So we won't engage anybody. We'll just block. This time with the 9 against 6. He is totally destroyed, and we swing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3, we had 7, that will regenerate 2, so we have 21. Out of those. So this will be a 5 as well. So it's a 21. This is the turn to kill it. So Gandalf is gone. We go to 16. We'll ready everything. We'll draw. Oh, it's a Gilder and Gloria. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, sorry. 1. And Steward of Gondor. And he has a Song of Wisdom, so we will use that and these and play Gilder there. Old Gilder boy. And we will use Vilya. Gandalf. Alright, so that's going to deal 4 damage. So he's at 25. That's massive. We'll ready him, and we won't even bother using the second one. We'll quest only Aragorn for his 5. There's 4 threat there. We reveal Durin's Bane gets +3 until the end of the round. The first player may remove 1 questing hero to cancel this effect. I won't. So 5 against 4 in the staging area. So we put 1 progress here, so it's on 10 out of 11. So we're right down to the nitty-gritty with the Dark Pity. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Durin's Bane will attack, and we will block. He only needs 2, but we're going to block with Aragorn. So he has 4 defense. Using a Burning Brand, toss that away. He takes 2 damage. And we will attack with Gandalf and Faramir. That's going to deal 5, which means we put him down to 0 hit points. So we will end the round, raise our threat, and as a refresh action, exhaust Frodo and Arwen. Discard the top 2 cards of the deck. That's a cost of 2 and 2. That's a total cost of 4. So it exceeds his remaining hit points, and he's discarded. Discard. He doesn't even have victory points, so he goes to the discard pile. Imagine him coming up again. Anyway, that'll be the game. Let's just go through this 18 threat, readying everybody up. Gandalf out of play, draw a card, Light of Valinor, getting the resources. We won't even bother exhausting Steward of Gondor. Vilya, Shadow of the Past, put the whip back up there. Vilya, Guard of the Citadel, come along, Vilya. Readying him, questing for 5, 9, 12, 15. Questing for 15, folks. We have... Oh, it's the many-thronged whip. Attach it to Durin's Bane. Hey, there is no Durin's Bane. See ya. If all discard a card, discard Durin's Bane for play. Okay. Sure. Alright, so 15, there's 8 in the staging area. We need 1 here. We'll draw 3 cards with Ancient Mathem. There's only 1 quest point here, so that's it. We've done the Shadow and Flame. We got it all in the first take. I hope I didn't make any mistakes. This was quite a fun quest. The Vilya abuse, I know. Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun. It's nice to see Elrond finally get into the progression. And that's it. Thank you for watching. If you made it all this way, then good lord, leave a comment. Alright, that's it. Peace.